Hi, my name is Julie Greene, and I haven't been done on YouTube actually for a while. I'd like to, quickly record this one. I really need to get going with my day. I've had a really rotten month, the past month, mainly because of a, bunch of discrimination that, has happened locally that's been very, very, very disturbing to me. I mean, very, very, very much on the local level. I've been bullied and targeted, and it's not good. It's not good at all. I am, yeah, not dressed. The reason being, because I want to talk about, I'm perfectly dressed because I want to talk about the nightmare I had a couple of nights ago. And, because I had some thoughts about it, I want to record the thoughts that I had about the nightmare real fast and get them, down. And, so I decided I wouldn't get dressed and, just talk about that for a sec. As I said, the incidents, well, there was one incident that occurred 2 days after my birthday, and, it just seems to be ongoing, although, it's a little bit, yeah, I guess you could say it's kind of insidious, you know. And I feel very pressured, and it's not easy. Life is not easy. If I could just get myself out of here, out of town, safely out of town, and away from this mess, I really would. But when you don't have any money, it's really tough. You can see my little dog in the other room. Do you see her curled up on the bed? Yeah, there she is. Yeah, anyway, she's in the dream, which is real nice. So here goes. So I was asleep, and I had a dream. And here's the dream. Now, there was my brother. I got two brothers, and one of them was in the dream. The other one was not in the dream. This is the middle boy. I was the oldest of three, and I grew up in the 60s, 1960s, that is. And, you know, I had these two blonde brothers, and I got brown hair. This is my hair, real hair. And, I mean, they were younger than me. And, back then, photographs were taken by Kodak. And it was, we had film cameras, and, one day there was a photograph of my brother, and, he had his eyes closed in the photograph, and I took a ballpoint pen, and, I put dots, you know, here's a ballpoint pen like this, you know, oh, it's blue, this is a black one, who knows if it works. But I took a ballpoint pen, and, I put dots with that blue ballpoint pen onto my brother's closed eyes, because I felt he should have eyes that were open, but I didn't know what to do. He had blue eyes the way us kids do. Those are inherited from our mom's side, our blue eyes. And so my dad yelled at me for that. We didn't have Photoshop back in those days. But he felt I should not have done that. I defaced the photograph. And I remembered this for the rest of my life. I still have that photograph somewhere. I defaced the photograph. At any rate, I was lying in my bed having a dream. That's my only kind of bed sleep. Having a dream. And in my dream, I saw my brother. He was an adult, but he was a child. He was next to me. And he was teasing me endlessly. Of course, little brothers are known to do that. They tease their upper ones, because that's the way they are. He was teasing me. But he was also doing what he does as an adult, saying, Julie, I ain't gonna lift a finger for you. I ain't gonna spend 15 minutes of my time, 15 minutes out of my busy day, doing something that might save your life. So he was taunting me, teasing me, and bullying me, and going on and on and on and on and on. And it was getting ridiculous. And it was getting more and more mad at me. Now I turned and looked at him. I think you've seen this maybe in science fiction. A person with no eyes. No eyes. There was like sockets there. Now he never wore glasses, this kid. Never. To this day. There were sockets, and there was kind of a space there, but skin over the space where there were eyes, and he was very, very close to me. Sockets and skin, no eyes. Especially on one side. The other side, it was kind of vague if there was an eye or not, but I didn't see an eye. No eyes. See no evil. Hear nothing. That's our society, folks. So, one more tease out of him. I couldn't take it no more. I took my arm, and I karate chopped him on the neck. And he was lying there right next to me, my brother. So, you know, I karate chopped him pretty hard. And down he went. And I woke up so scared. Had I killed my brother? I think I did. He was gone. And I said to myself, my God, I've hurt my dog, because she always lies next to me. But she wasn't there. And I was bawling my eyes out, my God, I've hurt my dog. I've hurt my dog. I've hurt my little dog. And I was scared. I was crying. Puzzle, where are you? Puzzle, where are you? You can see she's lying there peacefully. And I was crying and crying and crying. You know. But no, she was not next to me at all. Is Puzzle okay? And I was crying. My God, I'm a terrible mama. I've hurt my dog. But I realized I hadn't really karate chopped anything. In fact, probably slowly threw my arm, you know, very slowly across the bed in real life. But in the dream, of course, I struck my brother real hard. But Puzzle wasn't even there. She was, in fact, lying at my feet at the time. She was lying at my feet, and she came up to me. She came from the bottom of the bed to the front of the bed. And she came up to me, and she licked my face. And she lay down, came up to me, and she came right under my arm. And I held her for a long time, and I cried. And I said, Puzzle, I would never, ever hurt you in that manner. And I was bawling and bawling and bawling, and as I would never, ever hurt you. And she didn't know what the heck was going on and why I was crying. And I said, Puzzle, I thought I had hurt you. I thought I had hit your neck and hurt you. And I was crying so hard. And I said, Puzzle, it's because of the bullies. It's because of all these bullies. People hurting me. And I dreamed they're coming to get me. And I've done nothing wrong. I always dream they're at the door, coming for me. And I've done nothing. And she let me hold her for a long time. And we held each other for a long time. Me and Puzzle. So I say no. There are those that have no eyes and they do not see. And they will continue to try to hurt you. even if you've done nothing wrong. But there are those too that are right there, that have always been there, right by your side, like a puzzle. They will stay right there with you. And they'll always be there. Was she scared of me? No. She wasn't even scared when I put my arm around her. She didn't flinch. She wasn't scared. She didn't know what the heck I was talking about when I said, Puzzle, I would never hurt you. She's like, what? She cuddled right up to me. I said to her, I'm not a bad dog, Mama. She cuddled up to me, snuggled up to me. She's not blind. She doesn't have her eyes closed. She doesn't have her ears closed. Those that are not listening, that have no eyes to see, will fall away. Those that love will be with you always. Thank you.